Hey everyone, this is LPGrodus here. Today is Thursday, the 28th of June 2012. And why were I about to say last time? This is not a Let's Play, this is actually a vlog sort of combined with an update. Anyway, I just want to show off what I've bought recently. And recently mean last week. It took them almost 1 week to send it to me. Anyway, I have bought a few new games and such. So, the first game I bought, which was the first one I picked, was Kirby's Adventure Wii. This is basically Kirby's Return to Dreamland, but the European name for it. Or maybe it's a Swedish title, I don't know. Let's put it here in my shelf, which you cannot see. The other games I bought 10 games in total, by the way. I've also bought Kirby's Epic Yarn. I've seen like one Let's Play of this, not a whole Let's Play, not a whole Let's Play, but at least one episode of a Let's Play of it. Seems like fun, so decided to buy it. Only 2 levels. I mean 2 players. Let's also put that in the shelf. I've also bought Lollipop Chainsaw. Yeah. It's supposed to be very, very, very weird, I've heard. It's a zombie game, nonetheless, with a chainsawing cheerleader. What can go wrong with that? Yeah, I wonder that too. I've also bought Sonic Generations to the PS3. I've heard this is a good game. I don't know. I'll find out by myself when I play it. If I actually play it. That's not for certain. Since I have games I haven't even opened. Such as this one. I have not opened it. It's still in plastic. And I bought it last year, I think. Or maybe it was 2 years ago. Well, I was still in school, so... No, wait, I graduated last year, so I've only owned this for a year and haven't opened it. Anyway, as I said, I bought Sonic Generations. So let's put this in the shelf over here. Also, I have a shelf here, which you cannot see. I have 3 game shelves. I've also bought Devil May Cry HD Collection. I've only played the 3rd game on the Dante Will Die difficulty. That was a lot of fun, but it was hard. But yeah, and since Bayonetta, which is also a game I own. Oh cool, it got bonus content. It's kinda like these games, so why not? Unfortunately I have to get 4 now because I am a game collector. At least I have that as a hobby, so I have to get Devil May Cry 4 as well, and 5. And I don't like Dante's look in 5. Let's see, Dawn. Devil. Here we go. I've also bought Borderlands Game of the Year Edition. I hate this game! Although I will do a Let's Play with a guy named Flavor Function on this game, and hence why I bought it. And it is kind of fun when you're playing several people. And I think Helio Trials will be in it as well. Since it will be a 4 co-op Let's Play. So yeah, look up for that. Or watch out, or be excited! Woo! Or not, it's your choice. Border. And of course I have done this wrong. For some weird reason. But it should go here. Anyway. I've also, this is not a game, I bought a new headset. Because the last one I bought broke very fast. So I have to jiggle it in order to have the sound normal. Otherwise, only one sound channel will work properly. The left or right earphone thingy. It's this one. So I have to buy a new one. But they're cheap, so it doesn't matter anyway. Now back to my games which I bought. I also bought Hyperdimension Neptunia MK2. I don't really know what MK2 stands for. But I have the first game, and it kinda sucks. Okay, it's not that bad, but it's not that good either. It's not as mediocre as Last Rebellion, but it's not as good as Tales of Symphonia. But yeah, actually it looks a bit more fun than the first one. Over 12 playable characters as well. Look at that. But since I haven't finished the first game, I have to do that before playing this one. Yay. Yay indeed. But it's a fun game nevertheless. And hyper. Where is that game? Here it is. And I put this one wrong. No, I did not. But I did one mistake. I forgot to count in this game, so let me just do this fast. Sorry Wii Sports, but you have to be alone for now until I buy some new games from my friend and get some games he didn't want for free. But more about that later. Well, not today later, but later when I feel like it. It's simple like that. And now there's a space for 2 here, which it shouldn't. Alone in the Dark, you suck a lot. I am not finished yet, and I am not sure. Damn it, Alan Hansen Sport Challenge. Why do I even have you? Well, I do have the game because I don't want to sell my games. Oh, random game which I bought recently, 2 weeks ago, but I got it yesterday, I think. No, last Tuesday. This game, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I paid about 1,200 Swedish crowns for it. I don't know how many dollars or euros that is, but it's a few. But totally worth it, especially since I'm going to let's play that game in a near future. Near future might be this year or next year, depending on when I feel like it. Let's see, there's 2 slots here. Alright, I forgot about you. Star, splatter, star. Here we go. Rage go down here. Actually, Prince of Persia go down there as well. Sorry about this delay, but you have to bear with me because I'm awesome. Oh, yeah. I've also bought the Jack and Dexter trilogy. I played the 3rd game and I like it. So why not have 2 and 1 as well? Well, but I haven't finished the 3rd game, so it will be fun to do that. And it's T, so I did this wrong anyway. God fucking damn it. Yet again, sorry about the delay. T. Here we have T. The Jack, so it's behind the Elder Scroll, but before the Sly trilogy. Okay, back to more games. No, nope. I've also bought Epic Mickey. I don't know what to say about this. I've seen it, but it's apparently a horror game. So yeah, woo! And it seems like this will be a long update, mostly because I screwed up with these. And the last, but perhaps not the least, I bought Atelier Totori. It's The Adventure of Orland. I think this is the second game in the LPGrodus series. At least the Italia series on the PlayStation 3. But I haven't finished this first game either. But I'm near the ending, so I'm working on it. So yeah, I cannot play this any longer. I've also bought a shitload of games on Virtual Consoles, which is Mega Man X, all Mega Man 1 to 5, Paper Mario, Yoshi's Story, even though I owe it to N64, Castlevania Rebirth Adventures. I think there was one more, but oh yeah, Final Fantasy 4, because I didn't own it, and also Final Fantasy Mystic Quest because it's a fun game. Also, I bought a bunch of PSN games. The Resident Evil Chronicle, the HD Chronicle collection, which I already own the original copies to the Wii, but I want to own them to PlayStation as well, because that's the console I have most of the Resident Evil games to. Except for 1, 4, and of course Resident Evil 0, which I do not own yet. Also bought Sonic Sonic Adventures. I bought Sonic Heroes, I might have mentioned that. Yeah, that's the games I bought, I think. I also bought this USB hub thingy and a USB extend cord, because I felt it was a good need. Anyway, yeah, I'll just call this a vlog and update, and I mean release the update as a separate video. So this has been LPGrodus with my vlog! Woo! And there's so many failed cuts before this one. Anyway, take care viewers, and I hope to see you next time. And next time it means in my Let's Plays, of course, and future vlogs, which will come at random locations and random dates. Anyway, take care. See you next time.